My name is Pale. Today we'll bring you the concluding part of the movie The Mirror Boy, which was premiered at the Silverbird Cinemas last week. Then we'll bring you a movie from the stables of Lelemi Entertainment called Obia. Next, we will bring you the final part of the behind the scenes of the movie Death After Birth. Sacred Lies, a movie produced in Nigeria and marketed in Ghana by Venus Films Productions, will follow up.
But I'll tell you what, I will try.
We'll finally take you to Hollywood and bring you tidbits from the movie The Adjustment Bureau. We have got all these and more here on Movies Update. Movies Update returns after this. Welcome back. Movies Update was at the Silverbird Cinemas to bring you the premiering of the movie The Mirror Boy. We first spoke to Genevieve Inaji.
I think the difference, I like that, the attention, the main focus was probably not on me, but I like the story as well. We don't see that many children's, movies about kids, where kids have to play the lead character. And I actually liked the angle, I liked the plot. It's not one of the challenging roles for me, but really having to go into character or get into character is always a process. It's always a challenge because at any point in time you're not being yourself. It's challenging. So just playing a different character aside from yourself is challenging enough. So I'd say yeah.
The start of the African release. So to be here in Ghana. I love Ghana. The Mirror Boy is a story about a young Gambian boy who gets into trouble because he's being bullied. Somebody calls him a monkey and an African bobo, and he lashes out, puts the person in his place, but he gets into trouble. So his mom says, I'm going to send you back home for some discipline. And it's about what happens when he gets back to Gambia. And he goes on a journey of discovery and excitement, and there's car chases and queens and kings, and it's just a great action adventure.
Well, my name is Michael Java. I work with I own a company called iFactory, and we're the ones who brought The Mirror Boy to Ghana. My role in the film has been as the producer, marketing and distribution, having the film put out in Ghana, Nigeria, South Africa, Kenya. Yes, distributing the film in those areas. This is the first time I think we've had an international Nollywood film premiered in Ghana before going to Nigeria.
We also spoke to Osita, popularly known as Popo, who had this to say about the movie.
I'm a versatile actor, the fact that I'm doing most of my movies are comedy. That's something that I cannot do any other serious movie. So I can play anything you put me. I can fit into any character. So I'm versatile. Yeah, Mirror Boy is very, very challenging because the character itself is something that you have to put more effort to achieve so that to make the character more significant. But it was very, very challenging to climb that tree. And another thing is, when we are walking through the forest, somebody who is not, much friendly with forest and everything, wildlife, I've been able to, adapt myself in wildlife in the Gambia. I have to put myself into that so that I can be able to, flow.
Some patrons who had come to watch the premiering could not hide the excitement about the movie.
I knew a little bit about this movie before seeing it. Obi Melonye, who is the writer and director of the movie, actually a few years ago in London gave me the first 3 scenes of this movie. We did a project together in England called Fresh Act, and he was like, Amma, I have this movie I want to do, so read the first few scenes and let me know what you think. I read it and I was like, Obi, wow, this is actually really interesting, it's going to be good. So 4 years later, finally watching it, it is an exhilarating movie. I think the tagline of the movie says it all. Are you ready for a journey? And the movie is a journey. It's actually it's a bit of a fantasy, it's exciting, and I truly enjoyed it.
Well, what I saw about the movie is, African American, especially the distinction between white and black. Because the beginning, the way the other guy behaved towards the black guy, he really showed him that Africa, we don't give up so easily. Because he thought he can just bull him and get away with it. And then the small boy also end up, beating him up. And the scene itself, I have never seen some before. I never know that we have these type of beautiful places in Africa until I watched this movie. Yeah, because Africa, we have to be proud of ourselves. Because what I saw in today, if we continue to show these things to the outside world, I think maybe in the next generation, Africa will move forward.
I love the fact that it's different. We didn't see the love, relationships and stuff. And I love that fact. They talked about Africanism, our traditions and everything. So I love that fact. But I think there was something scary in it. The fact that in a way, the kids out there who are born British or born Americans or something, they might not be comfortable coming back home if this is what they're going to meet. Okay, I like the scene when Genevieve was crying when she was doing the TV announcement to tell the world that my son is missing and everything. The way she broke down and started crying, I love that switch, yeah.
At the end of the premiering, a cocktail was organized for the media, where some of the actors and the main people behind the making of the movie, The Mirror Boy, were introduced. Movies Update returns after this. Welcome back. Obia is a local movie produced by Lelemi Entertainment and directed by Nanama McBrown. Obia, a movie that tells the story of a young, beautiful spinster, Obia, played by Emilia Brobe, whose mother, Awo, played by Mercy Esiedu, pressurizes her to look for a man to marry.
Obiman can't know. I'm just a common taxi driver. But I have a vision. And I really love you. And I want you to be the mother of my kids. Don't deny me this, Obi.
Awo's idea of a perfect suitor is a man who is affluent and well esteemed.
Minister of Agriculture. You very sports. Just driver.
Obia finds a suitor, Kofi Yesu, played by Clemence Boni, who asks for her hand in marriage. But Awo thinks Kofi Yesu, a taxi driver, is too poor to marry her daughter. But Obia's father thinks otherwise. Obia and Kofi Yesu, now husband and wife, become an object of ridicule for Awo. When Obia got pregnant, her elder sister pleaded with their mother to allow Obia relocate to the family so that she could be properly cared for. During one of Kofi's working days, he meets up with Sikayena, played by Nanama McBrown, who starts a relationship with him without knowing that he is a married man. Obia's absence from her matrimonial home paves way for her husband to start cheating on her.
This mud where people urinated on and poo-pooed on, excuse me to say. I have to walk barefoot there all the like walk on most of the scenes. I have to walk with no shoes on, and it's really, really stressful and challenging. I'm happy that I took this character because I've never had the chance to play somebody like this, and I'm narrating a story, and I just fell in love with the script. As soon as he sent me the script, I read it and I'm like, wow, I would love to do it. And I'm happy playing the character, but it's so stressful, and I can't wait to see how this movie will come out. Yeah.
Trust me, Jackie's not having it easy at all. I mean, this is one production that you know, her career as an actress has been tested, and she's really proving us all that well. She's still the best as far as Africa is concerned. Wow. We are not the judges, but then once this film comes out and you watch, you know that this is one of the best actresses that we have around for now.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hi, my name is Roslyn Ngisa. Keep watching Movies Update every Sunday on GTV at 4 p.m.
Alright, can I have my money now? I have to go. Please go. Fred, you are mad.
Yeah, I told you I was a horse. Real bulldozer.
Abeku Santana also spoke to us about his role in the movie.
I don't know how fans are going to take it, but it's acting. This is pure acting. Acting is imagination. Acting is fiction. I found myself doing a role that I'm supposed to do. Regards to the directors, very professional people. Having gone through the script, I'm expected to do a thing, and that's precisely what I did. Yeah, people will be amazed. That radio pastor, preacher, presenter, philosopher, lawyer, that entertainer in this serious, you know, role. I think people should understand that acting is imaginative, bringing to the fore, you know, reality, which is a fiction.
Just give me my money, let me go.
Joker. Alright. Let me show you how jokers amuse their audiences with well-crafted rehearsals. Alright? Alright. Right. Get out of my sight right now! As I'll open your head right now! Get out of my sight! Get out of my sight! Vamos! You whore! People think that Abeku Santana are two characters. The one who does the gospel is Abeku, and the Santana is the black sheep. But I think, you know, radio and television acting are the same thing. But the reality is that we give you pictures, imagination.
Movies Update returns after this. Welcome back. Our Hollywood Tidbits feature for today reviews the movie The Adjustment Bureau. David Norris, played by Matt Damon, is an ambitious young man who has a knack for politics and wants to run as senator for New York City. David's opponents, finding out he stands a greater chance of winning the race, stop him by using his past against him. David Norris then sees his life being planned by him by the Adjustment Bureau, a team of well-refined gentlemen who are known for playing with the minds of people.
Hey! What the hell are you doing?
Si bantu makotia nanya sanfo chichi media mishia video